Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dakota, and today, if you can't tell, I'm kind of looking a little bit bust down Tatiana. I'm sorry I made that fucking reference. I literally dislike that song so much. I'm sorry. I did my makeup today how I would do it any day of the week. This is my everyday kind of makeup look. So if you would like to see how I did this, how I accomplished this look, and also be kind of bored at the same time, make sure you continue to watch this video. And if you like this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And if you leave a thumbs up, make sure you leave a comment letting me know who you are and like what you liked about this video or what you would like to see me make a video about. You can tell me to go to hell, anything, just let me know what's good. And if you like this makeup, go like the picture on Instagram because I guarantee there will be one. That being said, let's proceed to this video. Hey bad bitches, what is good? It's me. I went ahead and I already did my eyebrows, okay? They might be uneven. We're okay with that. I used the Anastasia Dipbrow. This is my go-to brow. It lasts me so long. I've had this over a year and I'm still have so much left to use. I shaped them with some foundation. I am using currently the Fenty one. If you guys want to see an eyebrow tutorial, then you should hit the subscribe button or even comment down below that you want to see how I get my eyebrows to be, you know, like as uneven as they are. I have not been using primers lately and I actually prefer the way it looks on my skin, but I have been doing something a little bit different. And what I do is I've been using this Wet n Wild, I'm not going to try to pronounce that because I may offend somebody, but it is the Wet n Wild this thingy spray. It's the coconut one. They have like a lavender one and a cucumber one. I'm just going to spray this on my face, and I do this before I do foundation, and I also have been spraying it all over my beauty blender here. This is raggedy as hell. She's beaten, she's worn down, definitely past her expiration date, but you know what, she's still doing her job, so that's all that matters. Yes ma'am. I'm gonna grab the Morphe Fluidity foundation. This is in shade F220. It's super fucking matte. I mean, it's super effing matte. So, just beware if you have really dry skin. Sometimes my skin can tend to be dry. Sometimes it can tend to be oily. I've just been moisturizing a lot lately because I feel like, you know, that's the best way to keep my skin happy, is about over moisturize. I'm just gonna put this evenly around my face. And when I say evenly, I mean like random as fudge. I'm trying not to curse. Yes ma'am, we don't curse on this channel no more because we're trying to be monetized, you know, trying to be good role models for those children watching at home. My siblings, those are the children watching at home. I'm using this BH Cosmetics brush. This is the buffing brush. It came in like a vegan set. They're all vegan, cruelty-free brushes and I love them and they do so good, and there's no shedding of hair on my face after I use them, so I really appreciate that. Go buy them. Tell them to give me a promotion code so that I could get money too. I'm just kidding. But real shit, like, come on now, we all need money. Like, let's stop pretending like we're like not searching for money here. I love blending. Like, just look at this. Look at me becoming a whole new person. It's so beautiful. Buff this all into your skin, honey. Just blend this shit down to your neck, because if you have a fucking different colored neck, it's on site. So now that my foundation is basically like all buffed out, I am gonna go on my trusty dusty ass sponge and just kind of like pounce this into the skin extra, because I'm extra and I need to be as extra as possible. Now that my foundation is did, honey, all blended in, like I'm saying, like she blended, like she blended so blended she looked like she a smoothie type of bitch. I'm gonna go in with some concealer, and this concealer that I'm gonna use, I've kind of had some like trouble with, because like last time I used it kind of dried the fuck out before I even got to blend it. So today I'm gonna try to work with it the best as I can to my fullest capability. So this is the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. But e.l.f., you need to make some more colors, honey, because this was like the only shade they had there. The last time I used it was kind of dry underneath my eyes, and you know, like, this better not happen again, because if I struggle blending this shit out, like if it's not smooth and beautiful, then we're having an issue and I'm throwing this shit in the trash. So I'm just gonna put this like triangles because I'm in the Illuminati underneath my eyes, and then I'm gonna do the same with the other eye. I'm gonna put some in my forehead area, in the middle of my nose. She looking snatched already. On my chin, on my mustache area, cause you know, sis gotta hide the fact that she's actually a man. And there you go. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. Just kidding, okay? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna use my buffing brush and I'm gonna try to blend this shit as quickly as possible, because last time it was just not good on my sister's soul. Oh god, honey, no. You know, I don't appreciate all this work I had to put into blending concealer on my forehead. Like, I've never had to work that fucking hard before, like, ever in my life. And now I'm gonna go in with the concealer underneath my eye. Just blend this out the best I fucking can. And I kind of want to just like add a little bit of Tarte in the center here to just make it look a little bit brighter and like not as dry. I'm just gonna put some of that under. Alright, so for this I'm gonna go in with my sponge and just kind of blend this underneath of my eye right here. Like, maybe it's just me, but like, bitch, where did my bags go? Like, where, what? Like, bitch, like my under eyes just literally came back to life. Like, Evanescence underneath my eyes right now. Like, she's like, how can you see into my eyes like open doors? But anyways, once I feel like I blended enough underneath my eye, which is usually like 2 hours after I like started blending underneath my eye, I will go ahead and use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder to just blend that bitch in, to kind of set that bitch. And I blow on it before I put it underneath my eye, like every time, because I don't want to apply too much. I just want it to kind of melt into my skin. Next thing I'm gonna use is my MAC Studio Fix foundation powdered foundation in the shade Doesn't Really Matter, because I'm white. I'm not being paid to say this at all, but these brushes are 100% vegan and cruelty free. You do not have to use MAC necessarily. You do not have to use expensive name brand products to get a flawless finish. It's really about the technique and the time and effort that you are willing to put into your makeup. Like, it's just like art. Like, you know, had to put in time if you want something done right. Fuck, that feels good. You ever scratch your head and just like scratch all the fucking dead skin off your scalp and you're just like, oh, okay, no, that's me. Okay, this is when things get real. So I'm gonna now contour my face. I'm gonna use this fucking busted ass brush. I'm just gonna shape my contour. I'm gonna try. This is gonna prove to you, if like I can make this contour look good, this is gonna prove to you that it's not about the quality, it's about the technique, okay? Because this brush is like, she busted. But if I can make my contour look good, that's a lesson to us all to learn, to not trust if I could do this with this, like literally, what is this brush? Like, it's not angled, it's just falling apart. She just busted as hell, but I can still manage to make my face look so much thinner. But like, why is this side? I always blend out my makeup more once after I apply it, but I just kind of like applying the base so that when it blends out, you know, it still has that like structure that I wanted, if that makes any fucking sense. So if anyone watches Star Wars, can you tell me why I look like Porg? Okay, so this is Porg's eyes, right? And then he's like, or like, what did he do? Like, I'm Porg. I'm a Star Wars character. And then I take my big old fluffy fucking brush again, and I just buff it all together. My favorite thing to do at this part of my makeup journey, right, is like I grab the side of my head and I just go boop, and I just blend all of that into like the hairline here so that it looks very natural. So I'm gonna take this brush, but I'm gonna use this center shade to really sculpt out my fucking contour. So what I do is just like kind of blend it upwards, really blend it into the hairline. This is really orange, and I don't know if it's really like a shade I should be using, but I still use it religiously because I don't know, I like the way I look afterwards, so why not? And I just like to lightly contour my double chins. And if I say double, I meant quadruple. Like, this is all a process, and you just gotta trust it. So now that I got my fucking chin sucked in, I'm gonna use a littler brush to do my nose contour. And then we're just gonna do that, and then that. Wow. Okay, and I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Okay, it's sat. I'm just gonna extra blend, like I said, you know. I'm gonna go in with this 10 blush set because I'm feeling a little bit rosy today, and I'm gonna use this reddish color right here, these two right here. That I'm gonna use that on my cheeks and hope to God that I don't use too much. I'm gonna use this big fluffy brush that says blush brush, and I'm pretty sure I took this from my mom like 6 years ago. Let me remind myself to blend in my nose contour just so I can put some blush on my nose because that's something I love to do. And I just use this little like thing. You can literally find these anywhere, like TJ Maxx. I'm pretty sure that's where this came from, but you know, like, I just love blending out my nose contour and around my eyebrows with this little utensil. So now my nose is somewhat contoured. I'm gonna take this blush and I'm just gonna pound that bitch into my face. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Take some on the tip of my nose. And then on the like bridge of my nose because I'm extra and I like making it look like I'm burnt as hell. But don't worry, it's not gonna look like this for long. And once again, I do this and I just blend it into my hairline. This is something I like to do. It makes me feel really kawaii. So I just blend this into my face, make it look like I have emotions, and I'm blushing because you flirted with me. So now that I contoured, I am gonna go in with some more Maybelline powder stuff and just shape my contour. And do that on both sides, obviously. And I'm going to take a little bit on this pointy side here. And I'm just going to be going in with the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter using a Morphe brush. And I'm just gonna put this on my cheeks. And regardless of what I'm doing, I always use 6 million highlighters. It's just my preference. It's just what I like. It's I don't necessarily like think it makes me look so much better as it does. I just like having glitter on my like face. And usually on my daily basis like makeup routine, I don't always do my eyeshadow. I just kind of just wear a lot of highlighter on my face and have decent looking brows and call that a day. Get the fuck. Like, okay. Sorry, it's just so gleaming. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my inner highlight, which is like my most crucial step. Like without my inner highlight, I feel naked. And what I'm gonna do for that is I'm just gonna use this probably golden shade right here and just put that in my inner corner and hope it looks cute. And I think it looks pretty damn cute. So I'm gonna do, and you can't really see it compared to the setting powder next to it, but when I wipe this off and take some selfies later, I'm sure you'll see it. And I just put that underneath my brow to make it look more ching. I'm gonna put it in the center of my nose. I'm gonna use this Too Faced matte chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just gonna bronze my face because, like, do I not look tan enough to you? No. And this smells like chocolate, and if someone happens to lick my face later, I want them to know it's for them. I did this for you. And I just basically put this everywhere that I contoured because I just want that, like, damn, she tan, she golden ass look, you know? And now I'm bronze goddess. Ah! That is basically it for my face, but I'm just gonna use this coconut water spray. Nothing is gonna take this shit off. Now I just let my face dry. And while my face is gonna be drying, I'll go ahead and do my mascara. I'm just gonna be using the Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot. This mascara, I really like it. I'm just gonna put this all over my eyelashes. So now I have my mascara on, and it like obviously does not look the absolute best. I got some right there. My bad. What I do every single day when I am just wearing makeup to work or whatever, I just put on some chapstick. This is a cupcake flavored one because I'm a fucking little kid and I love flavored chapstick. And then I use this NYX Plumping Lip Gloss, PIU09. What I do is I try to cover my eyes and go back in with that spray. And just really, like, I try to hydrate the fuck out of my skin, especially after putting on so many powders, so that it looks moisturized and healthy. So that is basically it for my everyday makeup tutorial. Also, I forgot to mention this brow gel from Essence. Honey, I don't know what she be doing, but she be doing it. That being said, I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. It really means so much to me. If you take the time to watch this video and watch my awkward self and my crappy editing and my crappy setup, then I appreciate you. And if I ever, and when I ever get better, I hope you guys are there, and I hope I can, you know, show my appreciation in some fucking way. I don't know what I'm rambling on about. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. And if you have a suggestion or if you just want to tell me how your day is going, make sure you leave a comment down below. You can follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, and you can add me on Snapchat if you'd like. Subscribe here. Bitch, subscribe. Okay, goodbye. Adios.